Hey everybody, I'm coming around. Somebody needs to teach me how that camera thing works to where you can see what you're doing, see what you're recording, but it's not flipped around, everything backwards. Hi everybody. Well, I have survived the big storm. Oh, it wasn't that we got very much snow. Oh, if anybody is actually watching this has never seen me before, I am in West Virginia. I am in north central West Virginia. So, I've been at my craft table in a really long time. I haven't made any Valentines, hadn't done anything. I've just been really kind of blah and depressed and pulled into my shell, get under my blanket, on my chair, and just say, go away, just everything, please just go away. Don't mind this, I don't want to take it down. That's my overhead. But everything does get kind of dusty back here. But yeah, I survived the snowstorm. We're supposed to get a little bit more snow day after tomorrow. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera. It's on my table and I'm on my table. And, yeah, we didn't get as much snow as they said we were going to get. They said we were supposed to go from 6 to 12. And now this is like a week ago, way over a week now. This was like last Sunday and last Monday. They said we were supposed to get 6 to 12. We got about 5. And then we got freezing rain. We didn't get, it wasn't sleet, it wasn't coming down ice. It came down and then it froze. We had a slight accumulation on our power lines. We never lost power. And there are some people that even quite recently, after everything was said and done, their gas froze up, which is common where natural gas is. Gas has a lot of moisture in it. And when it gets really cold, they have meters on their transmission lines, things to, send it on its way, yada yada. And well, that'll freeze. So I've lived in a place that did that before. We call it freezing at the meter, and it's not the meter at your house; it's the meter somewhere else. We've had that. People lost power. Lost their gas service. Some people lost power, but I've never heard this time around people losing both at the same time, which is really good. So anyway, we survived that, but now we've had a lot of cold, blue cold, bitter cold, killing cold. We got our gas bill recently, and it's not even for like when it was really, really cold. It was when it was kind of cold. We keep our furnace on. We had been putting it on 68 at night and popping it up to 69 or 70 during the day. Back down to 69 after we had our showers and warmed up really good and got, dressed in our clothes, covered up. Anyway, but there for a while I had to leave it on 69 even at night. And it doesn't sound like it's a lot, but we have individual heaters in rooms where we are. I call it zone heating, and I believe that is what it's called. Anyway, so we weren't cold. We didn't run the gas a lot, but our electric and our gas is probably going to be really high. It doesn't matter. We did get a gas bill. It's only for part of the cold spell that we had, and it was $206. So I imagine the next one is last January when my husband had just gotten out of the hospital. Anybody remember that fiasco? Oh God. Anyway, we got our gas bill. It was $251. So anyway, but we don't keep our house boiling hot. I don't think that's healthy. Freezing to death is extremely unhealthy, but I don't think having your house really hot is healthy either. So anyway, we got through all that, but now, yesterday was the warmest day we've probably had in a week, or maybe 2 weeks, because it was getting cold before we even got the snow. It was 31 yesterday. and the sun was out. And what happens when the sun comes out is it heats up the snowpack, which is already really, really hard. It heats up the snowpack and it'll melt a little bit, and then it gets really cold at night. It freezes. I have icicles that are incredible. I might go ahead and just film those for you. But my gutters got trashed last year from the ice flow, the glacier that came off my roof, and just kind of. So when we get our tax return, we will get new gutters for the back of the house at least. Anyway, I haven't been doing anything but trying to stay warm. I will admit to starting Stranger Things from the beginning, binge watching Stranger Things. It's my thing too. I mean, spooky, weird stuff is my jam. But even that got a little gory for me. I guess I'm getting soft in my old age. Anyway, so I'd sit and watch Stranger Things. Last time I watched Stranger Things, I got to season 2, episode 2, and that's as far as I got. I found it kind of boring, and then I powered through, pushed through, got to season 3, and it really picked up. So I'm on season 5 now, which is the last season. But I thought I'd better come in here and show you what I did. Let's see. I don't know if I showed you the stuff I got at Dollar Tree last time or not. I got some of this ribbon with the hearts on it. It's kind of a... Anyway, I got that. And I didn't need these. I got these at Dollar General. These are little foam hearts, but they had that on it. I thought that was kind of cool though. You probably have that. This was from Dollar Tree. I don't know why I got them, because they were there, and they're doing away with all that stuff anyway. Okay. Let's just move on about the anger from Dollar Tree. Okay, let me check. See how much I've been blabbering already. And I have to walk all the way around. So I'll just blabber on. Okay, 7 minutes of me telling you about the ice and snow. Oh, and we are to be blessed with more snow. 1 to 3 inches. I think it's on Thursday. And we never know when our garbage is going to get picked up. School is out. They had, of course, they say, my daughter, she's in the school system. She's not a teacher, but she's in the school system. She's a social worker. But she said they use their snow packets. And then they do their remote learning thing. Anyway, so school wasn't in session. Okay, what else? So we're supposed to get more snow. Doesn't faze me now, but we did just get the roads cleared off. Roads, even in some places, the roads, because it'll melt a little bit, trickle across the road, then refreeze, and we have black ice again. I have not been out. I haven't been out since it was Saturday. Saturday was a week, and today is Tuesday. So that's how long I've been outside. I went out and started my car to make sure it started. But my walkway, my front stairs, part of my sidewalk behind my carport it's clear. My neighbor helped with that. Bless his heart. He shoveled everything first. And then I went out there and shoveled and put the treatment down. Let's see. Okay. But it's all ice underneath. There's probably, I would hazard to guess, there's an inch of ice underneath the snowpack. Even though we didn't get ice first, I saw it on my carport, which is a metal surface, and it froze whenever anything hit it. And then the sun, like I said, heats up the snowpack, and although it doesn't melt it all the way through, it melts it enough, and it's going to be a mess. And the back roads are still not clear. Anyway, I was watching YouTube videos, and I saw all these people. Whoa, they've moved away from Ollie's, and now they are into OfficeSupply.com, which I ordered from OfficeSupply.com 3 years ago, 4 maybe. And I was telling, my channel's not big, so it didn't really get out there. Hey, go to officesupply.com. They've got some really good deal on scrapbook supplies. So it didn't reach any audience hardly at all. And so I saw everybody now, the big channels now have discovered officesupply.com. And yes, I am saying this with a little bit of in my voice, and now everybody, officesupply.com, you got to go there. Didn't have to tell me. I didn't order very much, although the deal is $45 and you get free shipping, which is pretty good. Most places require $50. And you can get a lot for $45 from there. And then I saw somebody order something from there, and that's what sent me in there again. I wasn't going to go because I don't really need anything, but this is something that I wanted. I'm 68. How many more good years do I have left? I need to be able to have what I want to make me happy, and I haven't gone anywhere because it's been so damn cold and snowy. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. Okay. Anyway, the free gift was, well, it was either a package of Post-it notes or a pair of scissors. I opted for the scissors because you can always use a pair of scissors, and they are now dusty. That's how long this I've had this in here a week. I opened it, looked at it, and put the box on my desk and let it collect dust with the rest of the stuff. Anyway, the free gift came first, and I said, oh, good. Maybe it's box 1 of 2, and the free gift, I'm going to show you what my stuff came in. Now, this is a pair of scissors, right? It came first by itself. It was in a box twice this big. Twice that big. What a waste. But I did get my scissors, and then I was kind of wondering where my shit was, and I emailed them, and then, of course, it was shipped. The email I get back from them is, oh, your order's shipped. I said, yeah, now that I called you, I said, where the hell's my stuff? Anyway, I'll show you some things that I got that I got because I got. Now, because I got them, I got them. Okay, I don't want you to see what I got for, not yet. I did get some We Are Makers eyelets because these are the only ones that I can find that don't, because they're like scored on the back, they on the back of them, they crumple in nice, they fold in nicely. Everybody complains the others. And I've used some others, and it's like the barrels are really long and they're not scored, and I don't know. And they are eyelets, not grommets. I know that. But these are the eyelets. So I got that's the warm brown, what is it? Warm, what do they call? They have a color. Warm metal eyelets. So, yeah, that's up there. And then I saw, oh, wow, it was Doodlebug, I think. I'll put the glasses on. It always helps. Doodlebug. Mini paper doilies. I needed to read the description because I didn't realize how many they were. Remember how I cut out a bunch of doilies? I don't know. Maybe the 5 people that watch me regular remember I had the die, and I was die cutting all the different doilies, and I was griping about how hard it was to get doilies out of the die. But anyway, and these are called Bonbon is the color, and they're mini. Like I said, I didn't know how mini they were, M-I-N-I, and they're this mini. This one's called Bonbon. It's like a chocolate color. You see? Oh, get this. It says it's food safe. Great for crafting. 75. These were, how much were they? I forget. But I got the brown ones, for the more vintage stuff. And I got the black ones, which are called Beetle Black, at 75. I think they were $2.71 or something. I don't know. They didn't send me a packing slip for this one. They sent, oh, maybe they did. No, they didn't. No, they sent me a packing slip for the scissors that were free. I got the Beetle Black. How far across are they? How far across? Lord. Okay, let me have this. I don't know why I got this one. I seriously don't know why I went to this one. They are 3 inches. They are 3-inch doilies. And so now you know, if you go to order them, And then I decided I got the red ones too, which look, they're not a pinky red, they're an orangey red, and they are called Ladybug. That's the color of those. But that's okay. They're pretty cute, right? Okay. And then this was a filler. This was American Crafts Maggie Holmes Forever Fields, and it's ephemera. And it's a pretty good ephemera. Anyway, that's what I got. What I really got was 49 in Market Ticket Essentials perforated tickets and stamps. 3 rolls in each box with 5 meters each. And I don't know how much a meter is. I know how much a yard is. A yard is 3 feet. I think a meter is that a little bit shorter than a yard or a little bit long? I think it's a little bit shorter than a yard. But anyway, they had at the time 6 different colors, and they were $4.57, something like that, a piece for each package. Now these things will run, when they first came out, they were like $12 and $13 for the box, which there's a lot in them, granted. But I said that I almost bought some one time, you know. They had some really, really great colors like charcoal and something out of there. Well, these were not and they have a bunch of other colors. They still have a bunch of colors, and they're $11 a box is the cheapest I could find them. I bought all six colors. Now, if I had paid even $11 a box, that would be $66. I got all 6 of these for, let's just say, $28. Yeah, better than 66. And like I said, I just went ahead and got all the colors because I knew that I'd kick myself if I didn't. So anyway, let me see here. The first one I picked out was this one. It's peach. And I said it doesn't really look peach. My sister's bedroom is peach, and it's not this color. This is peach that's not quite ripe or has already gone bad. And some of them are double-sided, and I saw this watching somebody else's video. And I cannot find a video where anybody has used these. I've done a search, I cannot find it. But see, these are like, these single tickets, they're not real thick, but these are, they're on the back. Yeah. And the front. And they're not, like I said, they're not real thick. I wouldn't call them actually thick at all. But that's okay. You know, I mean, it's fine. It's not like they're not a base for anything. These are for doing clusters and stuff like that. And then the stamps are the same way. Let's see here. It's just hard to get them out. The thing is not sticky. I mean, it goes back on. It's not sticky to where you can't get it off. But it's kind of hard to find the edge. And I cut my fingernails because my hands are so dry. Everything on me is dry. My face is breaking out in little red bumps from being dry. Okay, now see, but these are not double-sided. But they're like that. And you can just tear them at the perforation. Everything is perforated, so you can just tear it at the perforation. Now see, does this look peach to you? I mean, honestly, I could pull a peach crayon out of my crayon little box and it wouldn't be like that. Okay. Now remember, these were selling for anywhere from $11 to $13 a box. And then there's these. And these have several different ones on it. They're different sizes and different prints, and these are double-sided. See, they're like this. But does it look peach to you? Not to me. Peach is like a cross between pink and orange. This is more just really, really pale orange. But they're double-sided. And all of it's perforated in the right, the right spot. There's even little tiny ones. That's a little tiny one right there all by itself. I mean, there's two right there. See? So, anyway, that was the peach one. Like I said, I got 6 different colors. I'm showing you these because, you've seen them before, so I'm going to show them to you again. But I noticed that I went back on to see if maybe they'd added some different colors, and they had not. But they did have, like this one was marked, it was down to $4 instead of like $4.51, $4.57 a box or whatever. Anyway, I like that one. And then I got the Grove, which is kind of a greenish looking one like that. I got the Grove. Of course, I got the lavender. Yeah, lavender one. I got the, believe it or not, I don't even like blue. And this is Ocean. But, okay. Look how pretty that is. And I do have some beach paper. Look how pretty that is. And that one's Ocean. And I got, what is it, Blossom. And I said, I don't want pink. But it's like a soft pink. It's like almost like a melon type pink right here, So I think it's a good pink. I hope you can see that. And then this was my favorite color out of all of them, really. And you would think it would be the purple. It's called Inkwell. It's the prettiest blue. Like I said, I don't do blue. But this is just, whoop, that one came loose. I had him open. Anyway, it's like that. Inkwell. Got this one. See, I had it open. And there's a lot on there. There really is. I had this one. I said, I have to open that Inkwell. I want to see it. And look at the stamps. How pretty. And as far as I know, they had some of these left, but no new colors. But there are so many different colors. Like instead of a grove, they have a fern. And instead of ocean, they have, I forget what they're calling it. Anyway, that's what I got. I got that, and I couldn't help it because I've been wanting these for a while. Because I'm a ticket postage person, and I just want to. I was really hoping these would be bigger. Measure, Pam, measure. Read the description. Read the description. Anyway, that's what I got, and like I said, I haven't done anything, haven't made anything. And, oh well, but sending a pair of scissors this big in a box that was twice as big as that. Stop harping on us to stop being wasteful whenever everybody else is wasteful around us. All right, that's it. I think I'm done. And I'm going to go, I don't even know what time it is. It's getting close to noon, I guess. So anyhow, I just wanted to hop on here and let you know I haven't done a damn thing. I did survive the storm. It is supposed to get cold again. It's supposed to be warmer today. It's supposed to be like 35 or 37 today, which I could walk out. I could go to the store in this at this point. And then it's supposed to get cold again. Last night was the first night it hadn't been in the teens or negative numbers in a week. At night, the nighttime temperatures, and it's going to be, daytime temperatures are going to be in the 30s for like Thursday. It's supposed to warm up and snow. Have to take the bitter with the sweet. And but then it's supposed to drop back into daytime temperatures in the 20s and the nighttime temperatures either in the teens or the single digits again. But at this point, I mean, hell has to have frozen over by now. Anyway, Hope y'all are having a great day. Hope you're warm wherever you are. But I know most of the country's in a deep freeze and covered with snow. And how about that snow at Myrtle Beach and Virginia Beach? Yeah, hell hath frozen over. All right, everybody. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.